If you follow our show, then you know that each year Norm Wells of BMW Motorrad and myself have been packing up our motorcycles and setting off to explore a variety of destinations all across North America. This year, after originally declaring Whitehorse as our base camp for our next ultimate ride, we switched gears at the very last minute and came up with a new plan to explore some classic Canadian roads and fall sites during what would be our ultimate tribute to Canada's 150th anniversary. Day one into our Maple Leaf-inspired trip was jam-packed as we headed northeast out of Toronto using Highway 12 and 35 en route to the now famous and iconically Canadian small town once visited by Samuel de Champlain, Bobcaygeon. When originally planning our route for this ride, I insisted that this tiny slice of Canadiana, situated on the Trent-Severn Waterway and immortalized by the Tragically Hip, must be our first stop of the day, before continuing on northeast to another small town, Bancroft.
So Norm, here we are midway through day one in our fall ride to, I wanted to say Whitehorse, but we're not going to Whitehorse, are we? That's right, we're going to Manitoulin Island, the long way to Manitoulin, the reverse loop. What a morning. We had to get out of Toronto. I started to get a little teary-eyed. You know, we went north on 48 and 12, and suddenly we were hitting Georgina, Beaverton, Pefferlaw, and the fabulous Argyle Road. These were all stomping grounds for me as a teenager, you know, bringing back a lot of memories of my teenage years, but the ultimate stopping point for that first coffee of the day was Bobcaygeon, and what a great way to start this tour.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Bobcaygeon's a beautiful little town, and it was something that you wanted to hit on the way out, and you know, I've always liked Bobcaygeon. It's got that restaurant right on the water where the locks are, so
Yep.
it's really cool, but I mean, you like it for other reasons.
Well, you know, we're celebrating the 150th anniversary of this country, and you know, Canada's official band, you know, the Tragically Hip, they put Bobcaygeon on the map, right?
Yes,
so we had to stop there. Tip of the hat to the band. And then from there on, it was all about roads.
Yeah, that's where the first of the 500 series road starts. So we took the 507. It's about a 40-kilometer length, and it goes along the Kawartha Provincial Park, I think it is. Kawartha Park.
Highlands, yeah.
Kawartha Highlands. Beautiful road. I've done that one a lot of times. And then from there, we started heading east again.
Yeah, well, we passed through my favorite town, Catchacoma. It's true. And yeah, then at Tory Hill, we headed east again on the 118. Did you catch the 648? Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I've done that loop a couple times actually. As I said, we've come here before with a bunch of us from BMW to put some mileage on bikes, so we've done this area quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is sort of the official home of the Calabugie road racing and the Corduroy Enduro. And it's all because the roads are just so great here. So you can spend a little time.
Yeah, absolutely. And then you can deviate from your direct route and take the opportunity to do these 500s up and down and sideways. And you're still going to get to where you're going, just might take you a little longer.
And definitely early October is the time to be here. Like the leaves are about halfway through turning, and they were just spectacular heading up the 507.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the weather was a little bit...
It's gray, but still the colors were popping.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, completely, yeah.
So from here, we're going to continue on 62 North, Maynooth, and then what's the plan after Maynooth?
After Maynooth, we'll start heading east, and we'll hook up with some more of the 500 series roads and make our way to Killaloe on our way to Pembroke finally. But Killaloe apparently is worth a visit. You know a little bit about it because I think you might have been in that area at some point in time, but we'll see what it has to offer.
This is all about Canada's 150, right?
Yeah.
Killaloe, home of the beaver tail. It doesn't get more Canadian than a beaver tail. We've got to go there. All right, let's hit it. Nice stuff.
Let's go.